Rare images that'll make you say, damn, that's rare. This clip shows the moment a mall roof collapsed in Chongqing, China, due to increased water pressure on the roof after heavy rain. This is really cool. So this engineer, Ian Davis, lost 4 of his fingers in a work accident, and then he took the only logical next step and built himself this insane bionic hand. What in the down-under witchcraft bullshit is this? When did these 8-legged monsters learn to walk on water? I guess I must have missed that update. This is the Saharan horned viper. The horns above its eyes are actually scales and are thought to help protect the snake's eyes from sand. Y'all already know how I feel about snakes. Do I need any more proof that these creatures are evil? Remember when Coca-Cola announced it sold 4 times more than Pepsi in 2001, so Pepsi went all out and responded with this commercial? I miss the time when corporations could be publicly petty and just openly slander their competition without fear of getting a lawsuit. Good times. This is a true master of disguise, the common barren caterpillar. It achieves this with the help of its yellow spine and hairy structures that resemble leaf veins. Strap in, folks. This one's a crazy one. In 1987, 23-year-old Kenneth Parks drove 14 miles while sleepwalking, killed his mother-in-law, nearly strangled his father-in-law, and then turned himself in while covered in blood. He had no memory of it, and in 1992 was acquitted after experts confirmed he was asleep the entire time. This bonsai tree was planted in 1625 and has lived for 400 years. It survived the Hiroshima bombing, even though it was only 2 miles away from the explosion. This guy was just trying to withdraw some cash when all of a sudden, oil just randomly erupted from the ground. This happened in Iran. I don't think America's getting this one. It took a while, but this little guy eventually figured out the very obvious way out of this ditch. Foxes are naturally adept at finding creative solutions to challenges. In fact, they are one of the more intelligent animals on Earth. This is Ethan Zuckerman, the man who invented pop-up ads. He's apologized to the world for unintentionally creating one of the internet's most hated forms of advertising. This satisfying clip shows how letters are painted onto roads in the UK. A little history lesson for y'all. The earliest documented use of painted road markings, specifically a white line, on paved roads was in 1911 in Wayne County, Michigan. This is a grizzly polar bear hybrid, also known as a growler bear or pizzly bear. I know this is coming late, but happy 4th of July to each and every one of you. I hope you all had a wonderful Independence Day weekend. Happy birthday, America. Also, why the hell did they light this puppy up in the daytime? This is what patch testing for allergies on a patient looks like. Patches are arranged in a grid across this person's back. This is Mehran Karimi Nasseri, the man who ended up living at Charles de Gaulle Airport for 18 years when his travel documentation went missing. His story later inspired the Tom Hanks film, The Terminal. Did you know New Zealand officially employed a wizard for over 2 decades, paying him $368,000 for, and I quote, acts of wizardry? The government eventually ended the contract. These goofy-looking scoundrels are called Banat chicken pigeons, pigeons that have been selectively bred to resemble chickens. They are known for their cheerful and lively personalities, with males frequently displaying and cooing.